KRUPS coffee grinder, and it's 200 watts. As you can see there, 120 volts, 200 watts. KRUPS coffee grinder. So test this inverter, which is 1000 watts, by connecting the positive and negative to my batteries, and turn this on. And then plug it in, and just pick up the grinder. So you can see this is Fast Tech 1000 watt power inverter made in model MR 11 or 1001 or 11, and DC is input DC 11 to 15 volts, output 120 volts. Okay, so that's my grinder using the inverter. Next, I'm gonna try to boil water. With my Bonavita. I believe this is 100 watts. Bonavita digital. And I believe this is 1000 watts. Okay, so let's see if we can boil water with this Bonita. Here's the, there we go. No. I don't want it 200 volts. I want it to not 212 degrees. I want it to 200 degrees. So I can pour the coffee water over to the Chemex coffee maker. So you can see, you can hear, this is my Chemex Tech 35 amp hour little batteries, about 20 pounds. And this is the Bonavita 1000 watts digital water kettle. So that's my grounded coffee. Pour into here. So now the temperature is up to 80 degrees. Okay. So that's all my grounded coffee. Smells very good. What's the temperature of this digital water? 116 Fahrenheit. It's gonna stop at 200 Fahrenheit. Bonavita digital kettle. Okay, so that's my CMOS tech. 35 amp hours, 12 volts batteries. I also use this for my Minn Kota 35 Minn Kota 30 pounds trolling motors. So this little 12 volts battery is very good, worth the money. 124 volts, 1000 watts power inverter. Model is MRI 10011. Input is DC 11 to 15 volts. Okay. So that's my coffee. Waiting for water to be boiled to 200 degrees so I can pour the hot water, boil the water into the coffee, into my Chemex coffee maker. And this is the filter that I bought. That's perfect. It's BUNN 6006 coffee filter. That's perfect size for this Chemex 6 cups. You know, and this is my coffee jar to store the whole bean coffee. It's KERR, care, and self-sealing wide mouth mason, the mason jar. Anyway, so 147 degrees now, still running, green light. 149, 150, 151, 153. Bonavita digital kettle. You can set the temperature to boil to 212 degrees. The water is at the boiling point is at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. But for coffee, 200 degrees. For tea, I don't know, 190, 180. So degrees Fahrenheit. 160. 161, 3, so basically this is there are two AC plugs. There's a light. When the battery voltage is too low, it will turn to red light and then shut itself out. And this fast tech, let's see, in the back here, oh, the wires are kind of hot. In the back here, you have the the knots for the red wire and the black wire, and there's 3 fuses, and that's the vent. There's some heat coming out of this corner here, the back here. I touch it, the top cover is not hot, but over here I can feel the hot air coming out. So, and on the other side you don't feel it. 182 degrees now, and on this side you can feel the hot air discharging. So you want to make sure this side facing out. My 2 positive and negative wires are definitely getting hotter. 187 degrees, almost time to shut off, because Bonavita digital kettle will automatically shut off, automatically shut itself off once it reaches 200 degrees. Yeah, I noticed this Bastec 1000 watts is almost at its peak. Either that or that battery is getting low, so you hear this ooh, ooh. It's like it's pushing its to its limit. Ooh, 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 you know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, so 192 degrees, almost 200 degrees now, 193. Ooh, ooh, 194. It's almost time to shut off. So when it's up to 190 degrees, this little thing will do that weird cool thing. .96 now. Charging hot air. Discharging hot air. Ooh, ooh. 197. Almost there. 199. $200. Finally, still green light, so I'm going to shut it off and shut this off and disconnect the batteries. I can feel the battery cables kind of warms. Boiled coffee to pour over. You can see the filter is big enough to accommodate the water and the coffee.